Jen.
Yes. Okay. Why don't you welcome everybody, Jen, and let's get started.
All right, guys, welcome everybody to Tuesday night. You're going to learn a really simple system of how a few of us have chosen to jump into the affiliate marketing space, making between $100 to $900 online using social media. I personally have been doing this for 7 years. It is a phenomenal opportunity. Jenna, do you want me to do my whole backstory right now?
Sure you can. Go ahead. Do
Okay.
something different
All
today.
right.
Go ahead. Yep.
Yeah, totally. Okay, so my name is Jennifer. I'm a mom of 3. I'm literally like in the middle of moving right now because this has allowed me to upgrade our family into a 3-bedroom. So we're really excited. I come from super humble beginnings from California. I was a store manager for 25 years. I was taught to have a career, go up through the ranks, and my future would be set. Didn't quite work out for that for me. There was a lot of income ceilings that I couldn't overcome unless I went back to college. It didn't really make sense. 2014, I had my first daughter, and I didn't want to go work 50 hours and commute 2 hours a day and babysit a bunch of adults. So I went to Google. I went to online, how to make money online. Yes, it's intimidating. There's a lot of things. What's a scam? What's real? What's not? I've been here for 7 years. The very first one that I started, I'm still very much a part of today. Jenna's my sideline sister. A few months ago, when I made 15 grand, she made 47 grand. And I called her up and said, hey, what am I doing wrong? What are you doing right? I'm coming with you. So I joined this incredible community. You guys are going to learn from Jenna. Her results are going to speak for themselves. I'll let her share her backstory. But we've been sideline sisters doing a lot of projects like this using Facebook, right? We stick to Old Blue, Old Faithful. We're making 10 to, her results are phenomenal. I make between 15 to 20 grand a month with this, and do it part-time, do it 2 hours a day around my kids' schedule. And we just love pouring into you guys, pouring into the community. Jenna does a phenomenal job. So have your ears open, your hearts open tonight, because she's going to share what we're doing to keep it really simple and really fun. All right, Jenna, take it away, baby.
All right. Thank you so much. Yes, you are my sideline sister. It's so funny because, first of all, I want to say Jen has been one of my best partners I've ever had. She's awesome, huge heart, and she pours into the community. So I'm so happy and grateful to have her. So today is Happy Tuesday, and I'm so glad I was able to partner up with Jen. Okay. So that being said, and that's being an understatement, okay? I also want to thank each and every one of you for being here. You could be anywhere in the world, but you chose to spend the next 20 minutes with us, and we appreciate it. We want to make sure you are valued and that you are getting the information. We're not going to hold you for very long. We also have a couple of testimonials, and then we're going to go into Q&A real quick in the chat. If you have your questions, put them in. But I do want to go real quick and tell you a little bit about what we do. Okay, my backstory, real brief. I'm a mompreneur of 3 kids. I was a former school teacher, an entrepreneur, and I wanted more time for myself. The problem is, even though I had my summers off and I was able to be with my kids, once my husband, who was the breadwinner, lost his job due to an accident. Now, remember, we don't even think about this, but there's more likelihood of somebody becoming disabled than to actually die. Okay. The disability in the whole world right now is at an all-time high. Imagine you lost your sight. Imagine you lost your walkability, right? To be able to walk, to be able to talk. Anything can happen to anyone at any time. So in this particular case, the job that my husband did in the bank, no more. Okay. He had to reinvent himself. So I then had to reinvent myself, and the teaching was just not going to do it. If there's any teachers out there, drop a 1. Teachers make a small salary compared to what the amount of work that they do, right? So that being said, I'm glad because everything that happens to you actually happens for you. And the reason it happens for you is so that you can build your other skills. I would have been a drifter. I would have just been a teacher, blah. I mean, just gone to school, went to work. And that's the narrative that we all have, right? We go to school to get a job to pay for school, and then we go through life struggling. And the thing is, Who said that that has to be our story? Well, here with digital marketing, billions and billions of dollars are being made in 2024 with no experience, no tech, which I'm not tech, with nothing to worry about except your smartphone to produce you money. So let's go into Legacy Builders. What is it all about? And mind you, this is just a small snapshot. Please get back to your sponsor to share with you the entire link, okay? And I see a lot of people happy to be here. We're happy to have you here. Like I said, you could be anywhere, so we want to make it fun for you, enjoyable and educational, okay? A little bit different than your regular Zooms or the PowerPoints and whatnot. We want to keep you like nice and alert. So what is Legacy Builders? Well, it's 4 products. Now, anytime somebody asks me what is digital products, it's like whatever I tell them, it's going to sound like this. Rah, 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 rah. Do you know what that is? Charlie Brown's teacher. It's going to always sound, even if I do the best of my ability to explain it, it's always going to sound rah, 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 because they're used to selling lotions, potions, shakes, pills, and that's easy to comprehend. What we sell is e-learning. It's almost like it is a product, but if you really think about it, it's really personal development with a paycheck. We teach people how to be better people. We teach people how to be better marketers, and we teach people how to brand themselves. This is stuff that is not taught in college. College should be teaching you entrepreneurship. College should be teaching you how to sell yourself. Because if you can't sell yourself, you can't sell anything, okay? When somebody asks me, what do you do, Jenna? I'm like, I'm a dream builder. Well, what do you mean? What does that mean? I build dreams, okay? You build houses, I build dreams. See, what do you sell? I sell nothing. It sells itself. What do you mean? I'm telling you, all you have to do is go to my funnel or go to my link and watch, just like Amazon. This is how we're different than all the other master resale programs, okay? Brick and mortar has now become click and order. All you need to do is go to the link, read, decide which of the 4 programs you would like. We have a 100, a 300, a 600, and a 900. The 900 encompasses it all, and it gives you all 4 under one roof. We also have an interactive challenge, and we also have interactive coaching. So you know what? It's not just a bunch of modules, AI modules. That's what all the other courses do. And it's a yawn fest. I watch 1 or 2 modules. I want to kill myself. I'm bored already. So what happens is we found a program that is not just modules. It actually allows you to take the concepts and basically apply them to real life and make money, okay? So once you go and you click the link and you watch which program you want, you just click it and you order it. There's no drama, there's no stress, there's no building teams, there's no long Zooms, there's no burnout factor. So if you're in MLMs, you know what I'm talking about. There's no worrying about this. It's the simplest program, but yet people overcomplicate it, right? They want to know what else does it entail. So I'm going to tell you right now, we do 5 to 7-second reels. We post them on social media. People are attracted to them, and then we give them our link. After they click the link, they purchase. If they don't purchase, we can follow up with them with the email marketing that we have. So everything is automated. So you never have to worry about, hey girl, did you see the video? You don't have to do any of those things, okay? You don't have to be a Pamela Anderson and say, hey, I just got 3 people this afternoon. Hey, Jenna, haven't spoken to you in a while. Ugh. I'm like, what does this person want? And of course, it's like, I wanted to take a look at my opportunity and blah, blah, blah. I'm like, I'm so glad we never have to do that again. See, we believe in attraction marketing, right? That's it. Attraction marketing is they are coming to us. It is so relieving, or it's such a relief to have a rejection-free business because we are no longer the hunter. We're the hunted. So if you're coming to me for information, how awesome do I feel that I'm going to give you something that you're going to use? So that's what we do in a nutshell. Does anybody have any questions or any um, ideas of what it is? Yes, it's so refreshing, Barbara, to not be a Pamela Anderson. So icky. Did it for years, right? Yeah, so basically we sell e-learning courses in a box. We don't have to be cold DMing anybody. We show you all the attraction marketing strategies and what you have to post. We even give you done for you reels, done for you posts, so you don't have to worry about content. If you want it, that's great. We'll help you get creative with that. But a lot of people come to me like, you know what, I have no time. You know what, I'm not even creative. I love your stuff. I'm just going to use your stuff. That's fine. We're not going to have you doing things that's out of your comfort zone. We just want you to know, even this, right? Even here, if you learn how to be a professional inviter, today I did a mini little workshop course on this. Just we do all the heavy lifting. Just invite. Hey, what are you doing, Bob? What are you doing on Tuesday night? Nothing. Why? Well, hold the date. Come and watch this with me. I love your thoughts on it. I just gave you the easiest thing to get people to a webinar. Once they come to the webinar, it is game over. We don't hold them for hours at a time. We don't bore them. We have fun with this. And at the end, guess what? They stay and somebody gets a free vacation. How great is that? At the end of the day, you look at it like, hey, I had a good time. So any questions? If you're putting anything down there, let me see. I don't know, Jen, if you can see this. We have 67 on this Zoom. I tell you, we always get like up to 67, 100. One day it's going to be 1,000 people. We're going to max out this Zoom. Yes, yes. I put it out there, right, in the universe. Okay. Right now we have two people that I don't see any questions, but we do have two people that would love to step forward and give us a little snapshot at how they're doing. The first lady I'm going to introduce, she's like my spirit animal. I absolutely love her. She has been online, and I met her like a few months ago, just watching her, and I love her style. Her name is Michelle. I'm gonna ask her to come to the front. She's a leader with a huge heart. She's got a huge team, and I'm gonna let her talk a little bit about her experience and why did you choose this, Michelle, versus all the master resale programs out there. You're in the same Facebook groups as me. We watch everybody sell the same digital products. Everybody's talking about this, and then there's another flavor, another flavor. Every other month, there's a new program. Why did you choose this particular program, and what did you love most about it? Take it away, Michelle.
Hello, thank you, Jenna. This is awesome. So, you know what the funniest part about this is? And can you hear me? Is everything good? Okay, good. Um, what's the best part about this is this is not the first program I chose. It was the one that actually works. There's a difference. I spent thousands on programs that did not offer what we have to offer here. There's a huge difference between getting information that was good a year ago and getting information that is updated daily. When you are getting daily information, it's like being able to go to university every single day and learn what you would have to pay thousands and thousands and thousands of dollars for other places. And it's crazy because so many people are like, why this program? I can tell you, that's it. Because I'm learning something new every day. I learn what works. And when it doesn't work, I go back to the drawing board, meaning I go back to the training and I say, oh, what is up? What new thing has happened that has not been talked about that I can now bring to my people that isn't, that you don't normally know. Hi, Shannon, how are you? Sorry, I had to. But yes, so that's one of the things that has totally like blown me away is the ability to know that we're getting the most up-to-date information. I mean, there are people who go to school and spend hundreds of thousands of dollars. And I got to tell you, all the gurus out there are not happy with us. And there's a reason. We've taken them out of business. And I don't mean that I'm sorry, but when you get the information and you can earn 100% profit, you're really not needed as a guru. And I mean, that's just the way it is. We have the ability to learn what's working now. And most of those courses, then they know it. They built it. They designed it 5 years ago.
So
Those tricks don't work.
you just
And
hit it on
after
the head.
this webinar,
Yep.
I will be at $30,000.
Woohoo!
And that to me is huge. I started on like mid-June. So that's not, I mean, that is life-changing. And when my network marketing company decided to alter things, and that this month I lost $3,500 overnight, this was a game changer. It saved my family.
Awesome.
So
I love it.
what more can I say? It's absolutely freaking insane what we have here. And if you don't see it, like, you know, fix your glasses because it's here. Like, we have what it takes.
I love that. And question, if somebody asks you, like, honestly, like, what does your day look like when you, like, we do a 2-hour workday, but I know day to day can change a little bit. What is some of the things that you're implementing on a day to day that we have learned within this 2-hour workday?
Reels. Oh my gosh, if you're not using stories, you are absolutely lost. Because if you, and I will give you a little trick. If you look on my stories, you will see it. If you're not putting swipe up or click here, yes, you can put your link in there, but I'm sorry, so many people don't realize how to get to your link. If you don't put swipe up, which I just started, so that's like learning and going back to the drawing board and figuring it out. I started putting swipe up. I'm getting 70% more conversion just from putting swipe up. And if the words move, you know this because of all the reels you do. If the words move, I only use Facebook. Somebody was asking a question, so I'm answering at the same time.
Awesome.
I use Facebook. I gotta say, maybe it's out of fear, but I don't want to deal with the young ones that aren't ready for what I want to offer. I am 50 years old and I want to work with women and men who are ready to retire, who really want to believe that there is a possibility that we don't have to enter the right, like stay in the rat race and want to experience life. I want to be able to travel all over the world. I am a level 2 sommelier, which is a wine expert. I want to travel all over the world and drink wine and go to all of the castles and do all of that. Like, that is something that I truly desire. It might not be what other people desire, but that's where I'm at.
Awesome. Thank you so much, Michelle. That was a great testimony. I really appreciate you so much. And I'm just gonna say that you're awesome. Yes, we're all using stories, and Facebook does say swipe up on the bottom or click more. But if you go into story and you put the GIF that says swipe up or here or whatnot, that actually just brings your eye right to the post so they can swipe up. So great tip. I really appreciate you. Thank you so much, Michelle. And congratulations on all your success. Thank you.
Thank you.
Jennifer, I know that you wanted to introduce somebody, so you have the floor.
Yeah. So guys, what'll happen sometimes is people won't ask you anything until they watch and they watch and they watch. They're not liking, they're not commenting, they're not in your inbox. And then one day they say, hey, Jen. So I am honored to introduce to you my friend Henrik, because we have been friends since 2017 when we were doing flips and wholesales together. I met him and his wife in a community local here, and through Facebook we have been able to stay connected and stay friends. Now, when I say introvert, this man is a self-proclaimed, Jen, I want my wrench, my bike, my wife, and a beer. Like, he is an introvert. But he reached out to me 3 weeks ago. He's only been posting for 1 week. He had his first sale yesterday. So Henrik, I'm going to put you on the spot just a little bit, buddy. He's going to share with us what he's doing. Look, I see him smiling right now. He's like, oh no, oh no. I'm so freaking proud of you, dude. It was so awesome to wake up and see your post this morning. So share with us your experience. You're in 3 weeks.
Yes, I am. And well, what should I say? Like 2 weeks ago or less than that, I didn't even know what the Reels was. I didn't know. I mean, I was scrolling Facebook just to disconnect, just scrolling, but not used it ever. I created my Instagram account like 2 weeks ago now when I signed up for this. I haven't had any traction there yet, but started to do just simple posts on Facebook just with texts, and some of those things where we celebrate some of the team members, and an old friend that we worked with some years ago. He moved to some of the Carolinas, South Carolina, I think it is, or if it's not. But yeah, anyway, he's on the call now. I saw him, and he reached out to one of those little posts, and he's also an introvert. So we just connected, and I asked if he was interested in looking at this, which I can do as an introvert, and he said yes. He got into the funnel, and actually he signed up after the first blueprint letter. So I guess he's getting the rest of the emails also now. So, but yes, he signed up, and yeah, it's great. But yeah, it's a lot to learn when you've not been using computers or social media in this way ever before. What I do know that I don't really like to do. I mean, Jennifer is awesome with doing all our live videos. I want to try to do it much more faceless or just with silent posts. And I think that will work better for me, but maybe I
Awesome.
won't.
But Kenrick, you just proved that you don't have to do lives. I personally don't do lives either. Okay, so thank you so much for your testimonial. I think that's awesome, and congratulations on your win. 3 weeks in, and you already have your first win. That's amazing. So, guys, you don't have to be an extrovert. You don't have to do lives. You don't have to be on TikTok all day long. I want to make sure everybody knows you can do it any way you like. Okay, this is perfect for people who want to do faceless and people who want to do, if you're an introvert. Look, Henrik, the fact that you even came and gave your testimony. I'm proud of you. I don't even know you. I've just met you, and I'm so proud of you because the butcher, the baker, the candlestick maker, anybody can do this. Okay, and I love that because it doesn't discriminate. That's one thing about this. Now, a little bit of inspiration for everyone. There's a lot of people struggling out there. Our group is called Hope Dealers, because help one person every day. Imagine you did $900 every single day. That's over 328. No, is it three? I think it's over $300,000 for sure. I think it's 328,500. Don't hold me to it. But all I know is I tell people it's over $300,000. Imagine you just did a fraction of that. Okay. All you have to think about is that don't chase the money. Just think about how many people need a blessing in their life. When Jennifer came to me, we had been in another couple of businesses before that. And the reason she was attracted was because the money was coming easily. And I'm going to tell you right now, basic is simple, okay? And simple sells. If you have complicated or complications, what happens is the more complicated things are, the more you confuse people, the more they procrastinate, and the more they stay in their tracks. They do not want to move, okay? So we get our 2-hour workday done, that's right, and we do life. If you want something that's simple, you found it here. The formula is in the proof. Everybody that's in our community right now, there's 40,000 members, they're doing well. Even if you did a couple of sales and you then stopped, or you started and you wanted to start over, we have so many ongoing training. Like Michelle said earlier, it's evergreen. We also have a digital school. A lot of our people are now enrolled in the digital school that Jen and I run. It's $97 right now one time, and then it's going to $197. That also focuses on the spiritual, the mindset, and we show you the skills. Copy, paste, ads work. Reels, 5 seconds to 7 second reels and stories work. The leveraging of the team, like Henrik just said, that's so critical. That was my idea, to make banners for everybody. The more you celebrate, the more you elevate, the more you see people succeeding, the more your reticular in the back of your brain starts to get excited, and you start seeing more and more and more and more in your universe. So what happens is we are all energy. You're on a winning team. Get back to the person who invited you and tell them, thank you for putting this blessing in my life. I can now not only pay my mortgage, but you know what? I'll never have to check my bank account ever again and ask whether I can afford it or not. And to me, that is what freedom looks like. For the average person, they're not looking at just traveling. They're not looking at just mansions. You know what they're looking at? That I can fill up my gas of tank and not stress over it. That I can buy my kids uniforms for their, for the school and not stress over it. To go to get supplies. Does anybody now have small kids? I used to get a long thing of supplies, right? A long letter. And I thought that was, now people are getting 10 pages of letters for supplies because they're not giving the teachers what they need. Okay. I'm out of the teacher loop, but let me tell you, I still get the memos on what's going on in the school system. So you want to spend more time with your family, you're in the right place. You want to spend more time traveling, you're in the right place. Whatever freedom looks to you, you write it down in your vision, because the more you look at it, the more you manifest it. Okay. So on that note, I hope that everybody got a great great snapshot of what we do. Again, we are in digital markets, digital products, but we are really life changers. We're hope dealers. Okay. Is Shanessa in the house? And we can go to her, and we do one thing before we go. We spin the wheel, and one of you are going to get a vacation. Where are you going? We're going to send somebody to Texas. How's Texas? Does that sound good? Let's go to Texas. Yeah. Because, all the country music out there and all like.
I want to go to Texas.
Huh? Yeah, Texas.
Listen, I want to go to Texas. Let's go.
I'll go too. I'll get my cowboy boots on, my hat on. I mean, it's the thing now, right? Ever since everybody in the bar getting tipsy, I could just go on and on anyway. So yeah, let's spin the globe and let's go to Texas. One lucky winner is going to Texas. Not everybody. Let's not get crazy. But wherever Shanessa is, where's the beautiful Shanessa? She's like our there she is. Hi,
She's working hard in the background. There she is.
There she is. Who's going? Round and round she goes. Where she stops, nobody knows.
Mike Pawarski.
Mike has been dying. Is he here? Mike has been dying to get it. Mike,
yep, he's here.
Mike, open your mic for a minute. He's been dying to go on vacation since he's been come for how many weeks, Mike? Mike, how many times have you come?
Are you serious?
Yeah.
How many times have you come to these Zooms and every time you're like, I wish I got that vacation? How many
I can't
times,
believe
Mike?
it.
I can't believe it. I'm so happy for you. But you know what? You manifested it. Dude, you manifested it. You saw the vacation and you knew you were going to get it. And today,
Holy shit.
it's your lucky day. Congratulations, Mike. Are you crying, dude? You better be
I
celebrating.
won something.
Yes, you actually won something. Even Bentley is so happy for you. He's like,
Thank you.
You're welcome. Congratulations, Mikey. I'm so proud of you. I'm so happy
Thank
for
you so much. Thank you, everyone.
Oh, go have a drink and just celebrate now, right?
I will.
Oh, good. I'm glad it could have happened to a nicer guy. How many weeks have you been coming? He's probably been coming here. You're probably one of the first ones, Mike, that have been coming to our webinars, and you've been faithfully coming. You deserve it, man. I'm so happy for you. Guys, listen, get back to the person that invited you. So exciting that you are here today, and we are so glad. And remember, whatever you think you can do, whatever you think you can't do, you're absolutely right. So stop thinking you can't do things. You are limitless, you are boundless, and you are fearless. Even Paris Hilton has a song out, for God's sake, Bad Bitch Academy. So everybody here, just understand that you're a baddie. I'm not going to curse. You're a baddie, guys and girls. You can do whatever you want. Mike, I see you. You're like, I can almost imagine you dancing around your house right now, so excited because you're always saying, I never win anything. And now you did. Couldn't have happened to a nicer guy. Congratulations. Thank you again, Michelle. And thank you, Henrik, for your awesome testimonials. Thanks to my beautiful sideline sister, Jen, for always bringing in the boom. And I love you all. Have a great night. And we'll see you next Tuesday. Let everybody know we have fun here. Half an hour, I promise you guys. And we are out right on the dot. Bye for now.
Bye, everybody.
Bye. Have a great night.